Hello, Leo. Oh man, I just got so amped up to do this reading. This stupid bitch started playing a song on YouTube, and I'm like, honestly, like, I hate pop stars. Like, hate. Like, I would take a gun and kill them all, okay? Like, top 40 artists, here we go. Who wants to be first? Like, do you know that, like, okay, there's this power couple that everybody loves. They're like, oh my God, you don't love them? She's a rapper, kind of, like a singer. She's the best. He's a rapper. They have kids, okay? You gotta love them. They're so nice and they're pretty. Yo, they're an experiment. And the rapper talks about it all the time, how his life is a paid experiment to be with a family. Come on, please don't think celebrities are real, okay? They're fake. Please tell me you know they're fake. They're fake. They're so fake, okay? Oh, but they live in $1 million mansion and they're so nice. They're fake. They're fake. They're fake. Stop liking them. Celebrities are fake. Or they admit how corrupt Hollywood is, and then they go and they run and they hide under a rock because then they're scared for their life. I can talk about the Illuminati because I feel like if they came after me, they'd be stupid. Okay? They don't come after you unless you have, like, proof. Okay? Please tell me you know the Illuminati exists. And that most of it is all a joke. Like, these people who are married, they having fucking affairs. They maids, okay? Look up Gavin Rosdale. Like, they ain't happy, okay? Celebrity couples are not happy. Oh my God. So I'm so amped up about this, Leo. Like, I could not do this reading. I'm like, I don't know who's getting exposed or called out for being a fucking tool, but it's happening. So this is judgment. Okay, we've been in judgment now for a few days. And I can really feel it all around. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it when I go out. I can feel it when I look at other people. I can feel that. I know that people can feel they're getting judged. Like, and whatever you did, whatever you're a part of, maybe you're not a part of anything. Maybe you didn't do anything, right? This is all, I highly doubt if you did something, you'd be out here watching me. You know what I mean? Like, the people who are watching tarot readings are genuinely the ones that are being so massively manipulated in a simulated world in front of them that they have no idea what's going on because nothing is real. This is all a simulation. Nothing is real. Even the couple across the street with the 4 fucking kids that put pictures up every single day with their little smiling faces, he still goes out and fucks a chick at night at a bar, and she's still going to find some honey on fucking perfectmatch.com. Okay? Like, no, like, Instagram, the internet is fake, okay? Just because they have pictures up, it doesn't mean they're happy, okay? Take it from my parents. They're miserable together, and they still put up pictures together, okay? Oh, we went to the baseball game together. Yeah, how many fights did you have? Idiots. Okay? So we got, look at, you showed up, sea lion, balancing act, and monkey. And if you realize this, look at these 2 motherfuckers. I mean, what are those 2 things doing? They're balancing, right? That monkey is like trying to balance on that bike, and that sea lion is trying to balance on that little tiny stage with that ball on his nose. Right? So I think that someone, that this is the whole, I think this is what I'm talking about. This is what's getting into me right now is this, people, like, they don't know how to balance their lives out because they see other people and they think they want to copy what other people do, right? To find their own life. And that's what humans do, right? We mock each other. That's what we do to find our own way. But there has to also be a way where you all of a sudden decide exactly how you want to do it. Okay, there is no more you sleep at night because it's dark. You have to be up in the morning to work because it's the daytime. No, all rules go out the garbage because rules they come into your life so then they can put you in a box. So then you can be like, well, there's a rule for this and there's a rule for that. No, there's no rule over your fucking life. This isn't a balancing act for somebody to look at you and be like, how much can we balance on you today? You're the lucky guy. How much can we imbalance to show how unbalanced people are but think they are balanced, right? It's like a lot of people do feel like they got a good life going on, even though they're being treated like an idiot, right? Even though they're being put on the front line and being told to balance this and do that and put on the show for everybody, you know, it's not, people got to get paid, and it's not a show. Your life is not a show, right? But because these celebrities, they make these shows, oh, come on into my house, follow us around all day and all night. I want to know what Travis Barker's doing behind closed doors, though. I want to know, why are all those cameras following them around? I want to be that person, all the cameras follow them around, and I want to be the person with the cameras in my house. So you want complete violation. That's what they are. It's complete violation of their life. Yeah, who can MTV? I don't give a fuck. Nobody should be coming into your house with cameras and bullshit and a crew to follow you around and give you $1 million by the end of the year. It's fucked, okay? Somebody needs to understand this. Yo, what is up with all this yellow? Yellow, yellow, yellow. There's like 300 cards in this deck, and I got 4 cards down, and 4 of them are yellow. This is all solar plexus then, I feel like. This is stuff you know. Solar plexus is connection. It's the yellow chakra, right? It goes red, and then we got your orange, your solar, you got your root, your solar, then your, sacral, sorry, your orange is sacral, and then you've got your solar. And your solar plexus is really the one that helps you to channel with yourself. It's your own human communication, right? It's your own human, this is what I need to do, this is what I need to do today, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like your own inner clock, your own inner, everybody has a solar plexus, so then they can connect with it, right? Oh, sorry, I just woke up, and I always have this like massive chill when I get up. Oh, I'm a little hot. Now I'm getting a little hot. Okay, so now we have Stilt Walker in reverse and Strong Man with Horse. So I feel like, you know what a stilt man does? I mean, he just walks through the crowd, right? He's the one, he walks through the crowd, and he's juggling, and he's, 15, 20 feet high. And I would say stilt walkers are very dangerous, okay? Because stilt walkers have to be very talented to walk through a crowd throwing, things on fire. Like, they have to be very careful, right? Because the damage that they can do. So with this horse, though, I feel like somebody could have put you in a really awful position, or your life has been in a really awful position. And it doesn't matter what other people see. That's the thing, is there are so many optic illusions that what people see and what people perceive are very different things. People allow their eyes to lie to them. People allow words to lie to them, right? If you're not connected with your solar, right, there's not going to be a whole huge way that you're going to be able to figure out who's lying and who's telling the truth to you, right? It's all about intuition. It's all about, do you feel, what do you feel? If somebody tells you something and you feel sick afterwards, it's most likely a lie, or it's fucked up, or it is the truth and it makes you feel something, right? Like, everything is connected to us. The words that we say, the emotions that we feel, the people that are around us, it's all connected into us, right? And we have to remember that. And you could be put on some type of stage, okay, and it wasn't your suiting. You're not this animal that can be told to balance on a stage in front of a bunch of humans that are not you, right? Somebody puts you in a bad energy. They put you in an energy that's not yours, and then they forced you to act it out. Okay? Animals are not supposed to be on a stage. People are. So that makes me feel like you were a baby and they put you on stage, right? They violated your rights. Somebody violated your rights. Okay? And now, because the universe has taken wind of this, that's why you get on the horse, right? You jump on your chariot and you ride out of that fucking circus for once and for all and say, you are not going to put me in another position where you put me on stage to entertain everybody anymore. I'm done, because it's not your place. It's not where you're supposed to be. You can't get shoved into a corner and then told to act and live this life when that's not your corner. It's not where you're supposed to be. Okay? So somebody realizes that they've got more strength inside of them than what they think. Okay? And when people have been manipulated, mass manipulated, abused, especially by authoritative figures over top of them, like parents and grandparents and cops, and always looked down upon, always called a child, always, you're a delinquent, you're a juvenile, you can't grow up. Well, how are you supposed to be able to grow up when somebody put you on a stage and told you to act like an animal? Right? It's fucked. And that's why I'm thinking about this stupid power couple that actually one interview said that there was no way that this one woman could be a monster because of how pretty she is. Pretty. Because the way she looks. She couldn't be a monster because she's pretty? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Right? Maybe not you. But never judge a book by its cover. Just because somebody is pretty, it does not mean, have you ever seen those memes or those memes, right? Yeah, they say a celebrity's crazy and then they put the little devil horns on them and then they're like, look at so-and-so, they're such a devil. It's a joke. It's a joke, okay? And it also is the truth, because people are trying to tell you that majority of these people in these stupid fucking roles that are getting paid way too much money for fucking effort that they barely even put in, okay? Barely. And it's like, you're gonna judge them because they're pretty. So you got judged because, you could be, now I'm getting kind of like a punk kid. So you could be in your 30s or 40s or 50s, and you don't look like you are because you're still dressing the way that you did in your 20s. Why are you still dressing the way that you did in your 20s? Because that's who you fucking are. Okay? It's not like when you turn 30 or when you turn 40, suddenly you gotta go to fucking Mark's Work Warehouse and go and buy your khakis and your fucking blouses. That's society. They truly honestly believe that once they get to a certain age that their wardrobe has to change and they have to grow up. And dude, you're already growing up. You're growing every single fucking day. Why does that matter what you're wearing? Why does that matter how you speak? You're still your own fucking age. And I realized the other day, I was I saw some girls walking down the hall and I was like, you know what? I'm a tomboy. I'm a tomboy. I don't dress sexy. I never have. It's very uncomfortable to me to dress sexy. I was massively sexually assaulted as a child, so I don't wear tight clothes, okay? I don't wear anything that shows off my figure like that because it makes me very uncomfortable to have people staring at my bodacious, beautiful fucking figure. Okay, I get very uncomfortable. I want sweatpants on and a fucking sweater when I go out because I don't want any attention being brought to me. A lot of people want attention, right? It's I can't go to grocery shopping. I have to go get ready. What do you mean go get ready? You're going to get groceries. What do you have to go get ready for? You are ready. You have clothes on, fucking go out to the store, right? Somebody's perception on somebody's life is so fucked up that now you have to deprogram yourself to be wait a second, I'm an adult, which means I am allowed to wear whatever I want. I am allowed to sleep whenever I want. I am allowed to work whatever I want. I'm an adult. This is my life and I'm in fucking charge of it. Nobody else is. Not your parents, not your grandparents, not your aunt and your uncle. And I don't give a fuck if they say they're gonna beat you if you don't follow procedure. If they beat you, you call the fucking cops and you end this shit now. And you video record it and you get your fucking evidence and you stop getting pushed up against the goddamn wall because some fucking idiot wants to make you act a fool. Right? And I know that when I say stuff like that, it comes out very harsh and people are like back up like, whoa, easy, easy. No, I have to say things blunt because people they need to hear it blunt. Not this vulnerable, oh, you can get through it. You can. I can be that way, but it doesn't get anywhere. It doesn't get anybody anywhere. You gotta put your foot down and tell people how fucking strong they are. Not that they can hold your hand through it. Of course they can hold their hand, fucking anybody's hand through anything. But you have to be strong-willed on this shit. Take that fucking fire back. Take this shit back. Don't let people put you somewhere because they say that that's where you need to be at this stage of your life. It's bullshit. They're trying to put you in a category and they're trying to gaslight you because that's what gaslighting is. Okay? People don't know what gaslighting is. It took me a very long time to figure out what gaslighting is. Anybody that takes your voice away, that's gaslighting. Anybody that tells you have to go and do something when they know that it's not your path, that's gaslighting. If you tell the truth and somebody says, no, that's not the truth, and you're an idiot and an asshole and you're lying, that's gaslighting. Okay? Just so that people know, I feel like people don't know what gaslighting is. Okay, they're used to bullies. And a bully, 100%, yes, would be in the category of a gaslighter. But a bully is just that. It's a bully. As soon as you fight back, that bully's going to fucking leave you alone. I don't care who it is. Eventually, if they know they can't bully you anymore, they will leave you alone. Family, friends, relatives, schoolmates, anything. The second you stand up for yourself and the second you show them that it doesn't bother you anymore, that you're going to make your own way, that bully has zero fucking power. If they want to do voodoo, warlock, bullshit in their fucking room to try to get somebody's life or try to get you to do something, let them fucking do it. And let them fucking burn in hell for trying to change your life on you because it's not their fucking job to change your life for you. Okay? So, let me get this. That's not right. Yes. Wow. I was like, okay, let me get this balancing act. And these, before I could say it in my head, these kind of came out. So I was like, I don't really think that that's right. Like, that's too early. But, yo, it's totally fucking right. If you can see what those, what those say. So we've got entertainment only, okay? Reflective attitude, 6 of Swords. So somebody's really honestly, I think, looking at their attitude and realizing that when you follow suit with your parents and when, like my stepbrother did everything that his mother told him to do. She said jump, he jumped. She said sneeze, he sneezed. She said, go to university and get an $80,000 paying job a year. I'm not going to be your fucking mother anymore and you're a loser. He went out and fucking went to school and got the $80,000 a year paid job and then got married and had 2 fucking kids just for his mother. And when I went and saw him 3 or 4 years after the last kid that he had, he told me that he was drinking a 26er a night. I brought him a bunch of weed and a bunch of weed cookies. He stopped drinking. He got his life back on track and realized how miserable he was. But he still won't tell his mother because he's so massively manipulated by her. He thinks that if he tells his mother the truth, that he did everything for her and that his life is really a fucking lie. He thinks his mother is going to fucking kill him or kill himself or fucking jump off a cliff. Like, his mother, my stepmother, is the most narcissistic, fucking lying ass bitch of a woman that I've ever met in my life. She has been since the second she walked in my life at 8 years old and didn't like me. Actually, sorry, I was 6 years old. She didn't like me. She didn't like my sister either. She was a bitch. Okay? She doesn't like that she has stomach rolls, so she won't sit down. She has a flattest ass in the world, so she stares at everybody else's. Right? She's a lazy ass woman that points her little fucking finger and makes everybody do what she says while she sits there and says that she loves them because she's pretty. Even my aunt saw her one day and went, I wouldn't realize that Cindy was so pretty. I'm like, can you not say that? Because yes, she can be pretty and still be a monster. Yes, she can be pretty and still be the bitch that made up 99 fucking lies to my father and had me punished for no reason over 10 years. She's the bitch that holds money back from me still and I'm 37 years old. She tells me who to marry and where. Oh, you can't find a job? Why don't you just go work at Tim Hortons? Because I'm a 36-year-old woman who doesn't want to go work at Tim Hortons. Maybe that's why, Cindy. Maybe you should get your ass up and go work at fucking Tim Hortons. Like, this is that entertainment bitch. Just go do this. You're fine. Just go do this. You're fine. I can make all the decisions for you. You're an idiot. But they're not going to say you're an idiot, but they're going to say they're going to make all the decisions for you because they love you and they're pretty. These pretty fucking bitches brainwashing women that call themselves mothers, that bully children, are not good people. And they were born pretty, so then that exact thing could happen. So then they could be judged by their looks, and when they cross over, they're gonna get fucking violated and charged and sent to jail for the way that they were treated. Because they used their mask on their face to tell lies and to hurt people. Okay? Person is not reflective at all, okay? Making you act a fool got them off. These are way too much cards, but actually, this is the Netherlands, but I saw a narcissist. They could be Dutch as well. There's the King of Cups in reverse with Guardian Watcher. This person is watching you, but there ain't no fucking guardian. Okay? They're not a person that loves you. Anybody that bullies you and tells you what to do, okay, there's a difference between bullying somebody, giving them an option, okay? Like, say somebody comes to you and they ask for help, and then you say, okay, this, and this you can do. And if that person doesn't do this, and this, then that bully gets mad. That's a bully, okay? Because just because somebody suggests something to you, it doesn't mean that you have to go out and do it. It's their suggestion, not yours. Okay, people's personal opinions do not get to weigh in on your life. And I'm still hearing this bitch sing in my head. So I know she is part of the clan that uses her looks to manipulate the world. And the world jumps right under that blanket with her. Because they can't see anything fucking different. Because they've been told to believe a lie. Okay? And this lie is ruining your life. Okay? And they're okay with it because it's not their life. They're ruining your life. So why do they care? Of course it's going to look like amazing information. Oh, this person gave me so much amazing advice. Yeah, because they want to take your position and they want you to walk down the dirt road where you get smashed, deserted, fucking left for dead and ran over. I know your parents look great. But I don't give a fuck what people look like anymore. Like, I'm over it. I'm like, really? You think everything's based off of looks? Wow. Bye. And that's like, I dated this one guy who thought I was so hot. Oh my God, I stopped dating him. I was like, honestly, stop fucking putting my pussy on a pedestal. Look at who I am. I'm a woman. I have intellect. I have integrity. I've got ingenuity. I've got persistence. I won't stop, won't quit. And you're going to fucking sit there and just look at me because I'm pretty. You want to date me? You think that I evolved for 37 fucking years to go and date somebody because they just think I'm pretty? If you ain't got the mind, I ain't got the time. Right? It's like people need to feel better, okay? They need to, like, it is, just because you've been single or just because you've been massively manipulated, it's all about just getting yourself back on track, okay? I have to say angry because if I don't express how angry this type of energy makes me, they win. I am never angry at anybody I read cards for. I'm angry at the energy that has to come out because that poor unfortunate soul has to get a reading because they have no fucking idea what's going on. That's what pisses me off. Human rights versus human sacrifice by some asshole who just wants something for fucking free. Right? Watch 8mm and tell me if you know what I'm talking about. How some rich, stupid fuck gets a woman killed and destroyed because he's got the money and he can. Right? Like, what this world has set humans up to do is hilarious because people think they're going to get away with it. They think, oh, I've got my demon friend. Oh, I've got my Illuminati to stand behind. Yo, Anybody knows the difference between right and wrong. It doesn't matter the coven or the crew or the little fucking group that you're hanging out with that says that you're allowed to do something that's against the law. No, you're not. No, you are not. And if they're paying you to do something against the law, even worse on that person's karma. Okay? Anybody that has been attached to these human trafficking groups, especially Disneyland, I don't know if it's Disneyland or Disney World, that's in Florida. I think it's Disneyland. They had, since they opened, their land was Disneyland. They owned it. They had their own court system. No police were allowed in there. And you know why no police were allowed in there? Why Disneyland had their own little fucking voodoo village set up is because it was the biggest human trafficking fucking ring in the entire United States. So no, they don't want cops going in there because a kid goes missing every day. They want their own people, their own court system, so then they could get away with everything. So then they could pay these families off. Make it look like their kids just got stolen by another motherfucker. Nope, they're in their underground tunnels and they're probably going to be on fucking some movie or some TV show in 3 years after they've completely reconstructed that poor child's face. Like, the way that I see, like, how this world works, it's so corrupt, and the corruption is based off of money. And it's all dog eat dog, woman eat kid, witch sacrifice baby. Okay, it's fucked and it all exists. It doesn't matter if you believe it. It doesn't matter if you believe what fucking Hollywood is. It doesn't matter. Because at this point, we're at a judgment point in this world where nobody needs to admit anything. Because nobody is going to admit anything anymore. The truth doesn't want to come out. People aren't reflective. They don't love themselves. They don't love the energy around them. They don't want to stop. Right? Their own selves in mid-track to stop doing the damage that they're doing because then they're going to get in trouble. Nobody wants to get in trouble. I don't want to get arrested. I'm going to rape this kid, but I'm not going to get arrested for it. The Illuminati told me I was allowed to. These motherfuckers, these human traffickers, they told me to take this kid. I'm not going to get in trouble for it. Yeah, you are. Right? Yeah, you are. You're going to get in trouble for everything you fucking do. And I'm so glad that the mayor of Florida did that. I'm so glad they took Disney's rights away. That their land is on United States land. It's a part of America. You don't get your own little fucking crew and your own little fucking cops and your own little fucking security guards and you just get to do your own little fucking life in your own little world. No. Absolutely not. I'm so glad he did that. That took such a strong mayor to shut that shit down. Like, oh, what a great person. I remember reading that thing being like, Disney's rights have been taken away from them. Thank you! That mayor deserves to go to the highest elevated place, I swear, once he dies. He deserves the red carpet treatment for shutting those assholes down. Fucking idiots. I would never take my kids to anywhere Disney, Orlando, fucking Paramount. Like, it's all corrupt, man. Like, I almost got stolen as a child in Disneyland in Florida. My Oma and Opa almost let me walk away with this man who wanted me to do this stage act. I was 7 years old. He walked up to my grandparents and said, hi, do you want to be in a play with us? And he was talking to me and he grabbed my hand. And my Oma and Opa were like, oh yeah, just take her. That'll be so much fun. And being a 6-year-old, okay, actually a 6 or 7, I was smarter than my grandparents. And I went, can my sister come with me? They said no, so I didn't go. My sister was 2 years older than me at the time. And I still think about that because my Oma and Opa brought it up for years. Remember when you could have done that play in Disneyland? It's like they swear that I was going to become famous or some shit from this play, but what they didn't realize, I was going to get taken. Because they're that fucking stupid. They're that naive. People want to throw their kids on the front line. Oh yeah, go do this movie. Go do this television show. And the fucking producer is a fucking rapist. Like, these kids get fucked from day one, but mommy and daddy got a check, so it's okay, right? Like, these actors now, so many people are coming out with these producers and these directors and these actors that fucked them over as kids and now they could never get back on stage again. Like, yo, it's all coming out. And you could be one of those people. Like, you could be one of those people that, like, your parents made you go up on a stage and make all this money and you got massively manipulated by your teachers or by your by the stunt guys, by the understudies, right? Like, anything could happen. That's the thing. And when parents are just willing to get money for anything, when you take that life back, you take your chariot back, and you realize how much you love yourself, everything changes, right? 3 of Pentacles, helping hands, and then we've got the 9 of Wands. Ooh, 9 of Wands. See how I put Tom on the bottom? I was like, Tom? What do you mean? But Tom is reality bites. Ingenuity. Remember how I just said ingenuity, right? Ingenuity. Tom is Lelena's dad, and Lelena can't find a job, so she goes to her dad, and she asks her dad for money because she's the valedictorian of her university, and she can't find a job in her line of work. And her dad goes, you know what you need to show me? You need to show me some ingenuity. You need to go out there and you need to get yourself a job, and you need to get back on track because you're full of ingenuity and you are strong, Elena Pierce. Okay, that's her redneck father. All right. And that's this helpful hands. Like, I swear, you're going to realize how strong you are, okay? You're going to realize how awesome, right? You're going to feel once you get these people away from you. Like, honestly, these people that are just making you dance like a little puppet and telling you what to do, and you listen to them because they're people that you feel that care about you, right? So they give you this great advice, but it's not great advice. It's advice that they feel is great, but has nothing to do with your purpose, right? So it's like somebody has to take the veil off what they think is a picture perfect relationship or a picture perfect life, because it doesn't exist. It's a made up bullshit thing. Get rid of your fucking TVs, get rid of your fucking satellite cable bullshit, and get back into your life, because TV ruins so much of people's lives, right? You get this impression that you have to be something, and it doesn't match for your life, because then you begin not to listen to yourself anymore. Right? My cuts aren't healing, learning how to love, I'm melting. Yeah, someone's learning how to love themselves, how to help themselves, how to reflect over their life, okay? How to be the guardian of themselves, how to know when somebody has put them into danger for family, okay? These people, they put you into harm's way because they just wanted to be a kid in a candy store. They just wanted to get everything that they wanted, and they just wanted to put you at risk. So anyways, Leo, I hope this makes sense. And get your life back. Get determined to change what these people have done. And I hope it resonates. Peace out. Welcome to the channel. I'm Moonshine. See you later.